How old are you?
8. Play with my cousins, ride my bike.
We like to go to Death State Park and we like to play all kinds of games. We like rescuing people, doing surgery on stuffed animals.
Science, art, and PE. It's kind of like a gym.
We like doing anything that involves like rescuing something.
We'll get our DS and get like on PictoChat.
And we'll like schedule surgeries on PictoChat.
So when Bear was just about to turn 4, he started having leg aches, and we took him to the doctor, and they thought it was just growing pains. And it went away, and then about a month later, right at Thanksgiving, he started running fevers, kind of for unexplained reasons, and the leg pain came back, and so we took him to the doctor, and they did some blood work and could see that his counts were really out of whack, and so they sent us to a specialist thinking maybe he was having like a blood infection or something along those lines. Leukemia was mentioned at that time, and so we went to see an oncologist, and they did an echocardiogram of his abdomen and saw that he had a tumor, and based on the location of it, they immediately suspected that it was neuroblastoma. In the beginning, when he was really, really sick, you know, it was just, sorry. Get it together. In the beginning, when we first found out what was going on, it was just a matter of taking one day at a time, getting through each treatment, trying to keep his spirits up, and just focus on the short term, because that's really all we had to focus on at that point. And then once we got through all the major hurdles, the major chemo, the surgeries, that kind of thing, he responded well. We started looking for what else we could do, because unfortunately with the standard treatment, he did respond well, but it did not clear him. So we knew we had to go further, and that's how we ended up going to Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York, because they had some alternative treatments.
Scans and 3 things like the treatment that I get that's very painful.
We went there, and after, let's see, in 2010, after being in treatment for that period of time, he was pronounced clear of cancer. And we've continued to treat him since then in hopes of course, keeping him at that state, because neuroblastoma, the recurrence rate is really high. So most children that, even if they clear, they'll get it again. So we've been doing some alternative treatments, immunotherapy treatments that are only available there, some treatments that are less harsh on the body than chemotherapy and radiation. So, because the scariest part about it all is that chemotherapy is a carcinogen, so the chances of getting another kind of cancer based on your treatment are really high. And radiation, of course, the chances of getting cancer from having radiation are high as well. So it was great to be able to find an alternative treatment that was less toxic on his little body. So Cookies for Kids Cancer is personal to me in that the mom who established the organization, her son had neuroblastoma as well and was about Bear's age. They played with each other when we were in New York and became friends. And Cookies it gives something tangible that you can do to know that I'm not only helping my son, but I'm helping other kids as well. And their mission is to fund alternative treatments to pediatric cancer, because unfortunately pediatric cancer really gets a very small share of the money that organizations that raise for all types of cancer get. So this is specifically for pediatric cancer. They have a panel which decides who the money goes to. So with these clinical trials that are going on, that's how they determine where to send the money to. So I'm just really thankful that the organization was created, and every time I've hosted a bake sale, it's been amazing how many people who've helped me to have my sale are thanking me because they just wanted something to be able to do, something, to put their time and energy into and know that they're making a difference, and we are. So I'm really grateful.
I like it.
You like it?
Delicious cookies. We raised over $3,000 million.
$3,000